Good morning, students. This is your social science teacher. In previous lecture, we have completed chapter 1 in geography, resources. Today, we'll do a quick revision and we'll discuss the book exercises. So we have studied utility, value, and yes, here the glossary you can see patent. It means the exclusive right over any idea or invention. Suppose you do any kind of invention, you can get it patented and then it will be named after you. And here you can see another new word, technology. So it is the application of latest knowledge and skill in doing or making things. So whatever new things you do with the help of latest knowledge and skill is technology. And here, stock of resources, we have already discussed. It is the amount of resource available for use. It is the amount which is available on earth to use. And here, yes, human resource, we have discussed already, but we'll just do a quick recap. Human resource refer to the number, quantity and abilities of the people. Though there are differing views regarding treatment of humans as resource, one cannot deny the fact that it is the abilities of human that help in transferring the physical material to a valuable resource. Yes, there are physical material, but it is made valuable resource with the help of humans only. And here you can see sustainable development, which we have already discussed, but again we'll discuss. Carefully utilizing resources so that besides meeting the requirements of present, also takes care of future generation. We are meeting the needs of present as well as future, and these are the principles of sustainable development which we have discussed. Respect and care for all forms of life, improving the quality of human life, conserve the earth's vitality and diversity, minimize the depletion of natural resources, change personal attitude and practices towards the environment, enable communities to take care for their own environment. So these are the few principles of sustainable development. So let's move on to exercises. Here I see question answers and then you have ticked the correct answers and then difference between the following. So we'll quickly go through tick the correct answer. First question is, which one of the following does not make substance a resource? It's utility, value and quantity. So utility and value make a substance resource, whereas quantity does not. So the answer is quantity. Now, second question, which one of the following is a human-made resource? Medicine to treat cancer, spring water, tropical forest. So tell me, which one is a human-made resource? Obviously the first one. Medicine to treat cancer is a human resource. Next, complete the statement. Biotic resources are derived from living things, made by humans being, derived from non-living things. The answer is derived from living things. So these are the book exercises. Now we'll move on to question answers. So the first question which we have is, why are resources distributed unequally over the earth? Right? So the answer would be, there are a number of geographical factors like altitude, terrain and climate which are responsible for distribution of resources, because our terrain and altitude are not similar. So it is one of the most important reason these geographical factors vary widely over surface of earth. That is why resources are distributed unequally over the earth. What is resource conservation? Resource conservation is a practice of using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed. We did, while discussing chapter, we did resource conservation. So it is the practice of using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed. It is a planned and careful use of natural resource so that these resources can be used for a long period of time. Why is human resource important? So yes, we human resource are important. We discussed. So now the question is, why are they important? Human resource is very important as more resources can be created when people have the knowledge, skill, and technology to aid them in creating so. So it becomes important when they have knowledge and skill to do their work. In order to make people more valuable resource, education and health plays a major role because healthy individuals are a great resource to a nation. Next question. What is sustainable development? This also we have already discussed. We'll discuss it again. Sustainable development means the careful utilization of resources so that along with the meeting the present requirement, the future generation can also take care of. So, in sustainable development, we try to meet the needs of our current generation, plus we take care of our future generation also, right? Next is distinguish between potential and actual resource. So, children, we have already discussed potential are those resources whose total quantity and quality is not known to us, whereas actual resource whose quantity is known to us. Potential resources are those resources which are not being used in present and can be used in future, like uranium and other things, whereas the actual resources are used currently, and the coal and iron mines which we see are an example of this. Now we'll move on to ubiquitous and localized. We need to distinguish between them. So, ubiquitous are those resources which are found everywhere. Example, air, water, these are found everywhere. And now localized, these are the resources which are found, not found everywhere, they are found in a particular place only, like copper, coal, iron. All these are the resources which are found in a particular place only, right? So in here we do have an activity as well. You can see it's a line from a poem. Rahiman pani rakhiye, bin pani sab soon, pani gaye na ubre, moti manus choon. So it's a doha from Rahim's writing, which says Rahim, keep water as without water there is nothing. Without water, pearl, swan, and doe cannot exist. So these lines were written by a poet Abdul Rahim Khan Khana, one of the 9 gems of Akbar court. What kind of resource is the poet referring to? Write in 100 words. So this is which I expect you to write. Happen in resource disappeared. Right, children? And whatever question answers we have discussed, I'll be sending you a PDF link for these question answers. You can learn these question answers and try to do this activity at home. So, children, that's all for today. And in next lecture, we'll start the civics chapter 1. Right? That's all for today. Thank you.